Oh, what up, fellas? Tune into WDVL with True Interview. You'll see Ash, Kelvin, and Wilden.
There's your boy Kels, and Ashley, and my boy Will, True African Will. What's up, man? We back from spring break. What's going on, man?
We are back, and we have a special guest today, man. We got Phi Epsilon, and I finally got the Epsilon name right. Ain't that right, Ash? Epsilon. Gentlemen, welcome to True Interview, man. How we feeling today?
Feeling good. Feeling great, man. It's a good day.
A good day?
Very good. Good day.
Birth, fresh out of spring break, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got the spring break tan.
Yeah. Oh, word. But you ain't got my tan yet, though.
Well, nobody can get your tan.
Exclusively, you know?
So, you guys want to give us like a little intro, your names?
Yes.
I'm Steven Pereira. I'm a senior, graduating in a couple weeks. That's my intro.
Ooh.
There you go.
Class 2015.
My name's Steve Palmerton. I'm a sophomore. Everyone calls me junior. And I'm here for the long haul. So we got a few years left.
Let's get it, Pop.
I'm Joseph Tedesco. Everyone calls me Teds. True African Will here calls me Tedrick Lamar. And I'll be out of here in December.
My name's Matt Sable. I'm a graduating senior from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And thanks for having us, Will.
No problem, man. And together you guys are the Sigab boys, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, listen, Sigab's got 3 principles, cardinal principles: virtue, diligence, and brotherly love. Am I right?
Diligence.
Diligence, right? I have a hard time pronouncing things, you know?
At least he has it written right, you know?
Yeah, you got it, man. So tell us about this virtue, guys.
Well, it's kind of what we're all about. The virtue, diligence, brotherly love. It's our foundation. It's how we learn. It's how we become men. You got to be virtuous. You have to be diligent. And without brotherly love, what do you got? You know, you got your boys.
Nothing. Right. Matt, you feel the same way?
I agree with that. You know, you have to have virtues in your life, goals, things that you strive for. Diligence. You know, you really have to work hard for those goals that you set for yourself.
Right.
And brotherly love. Without the support of your brothers, you know, you got 40+ men in the organization, you know, there for you, helping you become a better person, a more balanced man.
Nice.
And Ted, how you feel about that?
Well, you know, I base my life off these cardinal principles. I use them every day. But the one that's most important to me is brotherly love. You know, without these boys sitting here next to me, I don't really know where I'd be.
That's amazing. Steve, you feel the same way too, right?
I couldn't say it better myself, my man.
Man, that's awesome, man. Because it's college. When you come out here, you don't know anybody, correct?
No one.
All right. So you guys are fresh out of Buffalo. You're from Buffalo, right,
Yeah,
Steve?
yeah.
Okay. So when you came here,
I knew, you know, a handful of kids, you know, like Vinny, a couple other Sigap brothers. I actually went to the same high school as me, but the like networking I had joining Sigap was insane. You know, I'm meeting people whose parents are, you know, head honchos. They know people. It's great because you come here, you rush fraternity, and you get all these friends with all these connections, and not to mention you just love them to death.
Nice.
Right. Matt, same thing, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, Ash.
So, tell us about the Sig Brotherhood. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing.
Pretty much, but just tell us about it, you know? Obviously, when you joined in, you didn't expect to be a part of it.
I actually was planning on being a SIGAP when I got here. One of our buddies from high school is a SIGAP. He's a year older than us. He just graduated, Matt Sharafo. I don't know if you guys remember him or not.
Yes, Brooklyn, right? Yeah, he graduated, right? Yeah.
Shout out Brooklyn.
Shout out Brooklyn. But, I mean, I knew him coming in, and after that, it was a wrap. And started off with one brother, came out with over 100,000 at the grand scheme of things. So
that's amazing, man. That's amazing.
Largest national fraternity.
Yeah, it's true.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely
Ted,
true.
same thing when you came here. Like, did you know you want to be a part of?
When I came here, I knew right away I wanted to be a SIGAP just because of our friend Brooklyn. Us three, we came here with another friend, all from Brooklyn. Us three went to the same high school. It was a no-brainer. I mean, we joined and haven't looked back since. Best thing I ever did.
Beautiful. Steve, we actually talked about that like last semester. Like you came in like you wasn't all about being a part of but then you changed your mind correctly, right?
Yeah, I was actually very against fraternities. I didn't think I would ever join one. I kind of thought they were bogus, thought they had no reason or point. That changed very quickly. You know, we were here for, 1 week, and then I rushed SIGAP. It took 1 week for my mind to change. They just showed me that it's not all about the whole stigma of partying and stuff. You know, there's a lot more to it, and it's definitely, they proved to me it was well worth it.
Actually, we're gonna get to that question later on. That's actually one of the things I'm gonna ask you later on. So, like, that's pretty much one of the reasons. Like, I don't want to be part of a fraternity because what you see based on American Pie and all these type of movies.
American
Yeah. Great movie, but a little exaggerated there.
Calvin, you got anything you want to ask?
Yeah, I wanted to ask them, how did y'all become part of the organization? What made y'all like?
A lot of you said you had friends.
Friends already in it.
Yeah.
So was it just straight off that or different things?
Well, pretty much. I mean, some of us had friends in the organization already, so that was like their way of knowing about us and meeting us. But then the kids that don't know any of us, you come down to activities night, you come down to the SIGEP table, and we have like information and a rush schedule there, and pretty much just tell these kids, you know, come down to a couple rush events. You know, it's your choice. If you want to come down, you know, you could you have fun. You know, we have like a full week of activities, things to do. And I say to a lot of these potential new members, like, you will have a good time. If you don't like it, you don't have to come back.
Right.
But like, I promise you, you will have a good time. You will meet a lot of really cool people.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Ash, you got anything else to add on that?
How have you guys grown as men since like your first year?
Yes.
I mean, I was a 17-year-old boy when I got here as a freshman.
You looked like a baby.
I did. I was about 130 pounds soaking wet and had absolutely no idea what I was doing with my life, no idea where I was going, no idea how to be on my own. Not just the fraternity, but just college in general was a great experience just to grow up, honestly. It grew up, and the Sigma Phi Epsilon really helped me get through that.
And Steve, actually, you actually a sophomore now, right?
Yes.
Yes, and you actually got like 3.2 GPA now, right? Because of what happened last semester. Did that kind of help you?
Yeah. I've made the dean's list 2 out of the.
Nice.
2 out of the dean's list is awesome.
So, congrats on that.
A few times, but definitely helps because, you know, like the whole balanced man thing. It's about a sound mind and a sound body, and you know, if you're not, you know, treating your sound mind, you're not doing everything right. You got to study. You got to get your work in, and, you know, just in the library grinding every day with all my SIGEP brothers, really just, it proved a point that, like, putting the effort in, turns out, I mean, I wasn't, like, a scholar in high school, you know, I was, like, a very average, if not below, student, and just the fraternity, being in there in the library, man, it's proven to work.
And the fact that it's your sophomore year, man, and you already made the dean list, man, and it's still, like, you got that balance where, okay, this is what I need to do as far as, you know, I could have a good time, but at the same time, I'm all about getting my grades up. So that's kind of good. I like that. Like, people.
Work hard, play hard, man.
You got it, man.
What made y'all come to Fredonia? Like, besides
Yes.
wanting to join the fraternity, what made y'all choose Fredonia?
Why
State?
Fredonia?
Oh, why Fredonia? That's the question.
Are you from the city, Ted? So come on, let us know, man.
I mean, well, us 3 are from the city, but why Fredonia? Honestly, I applied to a lot of state schools, just wanted to stay in state, but I wanted to get away from home. I came out and checked out Fredonia. I thought it was a great place. You know, it wasn't snowing when I came, so it kind of tricked me a little bit. But, you know, we were all just talking about where we were going to go. Me and Sabes over here, back and forth, saying we might go to Fredonia. He ended up saying, I'm going, and I ended up saying, I'm going. And then we finally convinced Steve to come, and it's been literally the best thing I think we've all ever done is come to Fredonia together.
And that's
From
crazy,
Brooklyn.
too, because I'm from New York City also. And I'm from Manhattan, and it's just hard. It's hard.
It's a
being
culture
away
shock,
from-
right?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's
listen.
dope.
Well, listen, guys. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and your SIGEP is still in the building. All right, so stay tuned.
Let's go.
This semester, we got Bald for Bucks coming up. It's actually on April 9th at 8 p.m. in the multi-purpose room in the Williams Center. I'll actually be shaving my head for that, too.
April what?
April 9th,
Okay.
8 p.m. Everyone should go and donate to the cause because it's an awesome cause for cancer research. But that's upcoming. Last semester, we always do this. It's our annual tree trot. It's actually a very interesting community service event. We get a ton of money. We give it to Youth AIDS, and what we do is we contact less privileged family in the city of Buffalo, and we actually all run a Christmas tree from Fredonia to Lafayette Square in Buffalo. We give it to the family. It's usually news coverage. We give the money to Youth AIDS, and it's just a really fun and great experience. I mean, you know, you're running this Christmas tree, and it's it's kind of hard, you know. You're running a tree from Fredonia to Buffalo. It takes all day long.
That's a lot of miles, bro.
It's no joke.
Wait, you're running?
We run a Christmas tree.
Sometimes it's a.
Oh, that's something like.
It's more of a
Yeah.
trot.
It's a trot.
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they actually
that's
run an
dope.
actual
All
tree.
right,
Yeah.
I'm
Dope.
gonna put actual running.
You guys,
Yep.
It's in groups of 4.
Yep.
So we break it up. Everyone does a couple legs
right?
throughout the whole thing. It's like 44 miles the whole
Mhm.
trip, and it's pretty grueling. But once we get there, it's very rewarding when there's an actual family like who
Waiting,
Right.
yeah.
needs a tree for Christmas, and we're there to make their holiday season a little better.
They always have children. They're always smiling too. That really helps.
It's a good bonding experience.
Is this a preparation
And
for
that's
that?
in the winter that you're running.
Yeah.
The end of December
Oh
or the
my
beginning,
God.
yeah.
Is this a preparation for that, man? Because you can't just like, okay, I'm gonna go run 4 miles today.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what we do.
Oh my
Also,
God.
you guys break up 4 miles.
Yeah, I mean, like each person, right? Like,
Yeah, you got 4 people, and they're called legs. It's like different. It's like a certain amount of distance that you run with the
Mhm.
tree. So you have your group. There's 4 of you, and you run a mile and a half, and there's all the cars waiting for you. The next group hops out, takes a tree from you.
okay,
You
so
hop
that's
It's like a
in the
relay
car.
race.
Yeah, it's a
I
big.
thought it was like straight.
yeah.
I mean, we all still end up doing like 6 to 8 miles of running, but
That's huge cardio right there. That's good, bro.
it's the cardio of the year.
Beautiful. And what about that talent show? Is that already been gone?
No, yeah, we got a huge talent show coming up. It's actually April 21st. Also in the multi-purpose room. We got a ton of names signed up with all their talents, and we're actually having like a little screening soon. So we're gonna contact everyone. It's actually gonna be, I think, next Monday or Wednesday. They're gonna show us their talents, and then we're gonna pick a few. We got some special guests that we're not gonna announce yet. Who
Come
are
on,
gonna be
it's
judges.
It's true interview, man.
It's
Come on,
true
man.
interview, but I don't know about that. We got some faculty, and we got some Fredonia All-Stars.
And
that's for sure.
actually, last year I co-hosted the show, right?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Great job, by the way.
So I appreciate that, man.
We
Yeah. What are
put
the
you
odds of
on.
me?
We put you on.
Yo, let's make that. Yeah, you guys help me get my name across campus. So I want to appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, of
course,
course.
All right, guys. Switch topics, man. So define Greek life. What is a Greek life?
Greek life is like a vast, interconnected community of many different fraternities and sororities that all stay connected, and we all usually respect each other nationwide. You know, oh, you're in Greek life, that's cool. You know, like we have something to bond over, and it's a great way to connect with hundreds of thousands of people.
How you feel about that, Steve?
Couldn't have said any better myself.
You know.
I'm pretty sure, what is it, all but 1 or all but 2 presidents have been part of Greek life. Most CEOs of giant international companies part of Greek life. Greek life, the biggest thing about it is networking. Whether you're from New York to California to Florida to Texas, all across the country there's Greek life, and they're going to respect you from New York to California to Florida, and it's fantastic, honestly.
Nice.
As long as you got, go ahead, Kelvin.
No, that's dope. I was gonna say, for your particular organization, what makes the right brother? Whenever people is looking to join a fraternity, what are y'all looking for?
We should go back to the activities week, like
Yeah.
when you got new upcoming guys. What do you look for?
Want to take that, Ted? You look like you had something to say.
Yeah.
I don't think we really look for anything in particular. I just think if you fit in with us, it works. And usually when you fit in with us, you want to be in SIGEP, and you end up getting a bid, and you know.
Does personality play a role, or?
Of course, personality definitely plays a role. I mean, if your personality doesn't fit in with our personalities, it's not going to work out. But we have so many different personalities in the fraternity that everyone's different. You know, everyone brings something different to the table, and we all mesh well together. So it's good. It's a good thing.
So kind of to revolve around that question. So what's the process like in a rush week? Like the process of kind of finding the right brother, as we just talked about that.
Well, you know, we hold the week of events, you know, whether it's, Wing City, dodgeball, barbecues, you know, all sorts of different things. They come, you know, the potential new members will come, hang out with us, you know. If they enjoy it, like Matt said earlier, you know, come back, you know, keep hanging out with us, and we'll hang out with you. And, And if you don't like it, you know, it's not for everybody. You know, maybe not everyone likes to hang out with us. You know, and that's okay. And like we tell them that, you know, if you just don't like it, you don't. It's okay.
That's fine. That's what they call like the process week. Just come in, meet the brothers.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, like
that's actually the first event. Meet the brothers.
Meet the brothers.
You come in and you actually meet the brothers. That's it. And then from then on, you spend each day doing a different little activity. With like Junior said before, and at the end of that, that's when the decision making is made.
Okay.
And on from there.
And obviously in fraternities, like we have big and little, correct? So when you come in, you have it big, somebody that.
That's correct.
Okay. So how do you find your little, or how do you find the right one person?
You know, Junior's actually my grand little, meaning my little's. He's my little's little.
That's like your grandson.
It's like my grandson. Exactly. I feel like I'm a little old to be a grandfather, but that's exactly it. So, my grandson, when I found my little, we just meshed. It's like a friend. That's all it is.
That's it.
It's the same thing as making a good friend.
Right.
You know, you just mesh with certain people. You have certain chemistry, whatever it is, and it just goes on from there. I wouldn't say it's anything too specific. I don't know, unless you guys disagree.
I actually have 3 littles.
You have 3 littles?
I'm on my 3rd little, yes.
Oh,
First 2 didn't work out that much.
Why, man?
They actually just ended up leaving school. I loved them both very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So basically, it's all about like a bond.
It's just a friendship.
You try and make a very good connection with your little. You know, you want to have that bond for life.
Right.
Yeah, and when you do make that connection, you know, you like kind of guide them through Sigma Phi Epsilon too. You know, like you I don't know, you're their role model and their mentor for the fraternity and for the future. You know, so you lead them. You know.
Beautiful. So you show them around. This is Fredonia. This is how it is. You know, this is how you stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
And it's how it should be.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly, man.
Well, listen, guys. We're gonna switch gears real quick. So what do you guys think about the media stigma as far as the fraternity? Like I just said, but let's go back to American Pie. You see American Pie when you're in high school. Like it's not what it is. Like you guys do more than that.
Well,
obviously.
besides that, but like just in general, because you know there's like a lot of bad
stigma.
Very
bad
bad.
rap.
Like people
Yeah,
already
I
don't
personally
like
think the media, the way they
fraternities.
portray fraternities and sororities, it's a little chaotic. It's very exaggerated, because you know you look at a couple bad examples, a couple bad apples. You know there was the recent thing with SAE, Sigma Alpha Epsilon.
on the bus.
Yeah, they had whatever it was.
That's
you
not
know,
us, by the way.
that's not us. But you know, you have people like that who really just give fraternities in general or the Greek life a bad name. You have these movies where people are doing keg stands and all sorts of nonsense, but then they don't show the actual, like the real side of it, the side that we love and appreciate. You know, whether it's maintaining a certain GPA or going to the gym for how many hours a week, the stuff that actually matters. You know, you're in school for 4 years. You gotta make the best of it. You're here for a reason. You're not here to drink. You're not here to party.
Right.
You're here to get good grades, get a job after school.
And give back to the community.
And you know they don't show that in like American Pie
They
or
don't
whatever.
show the
So
44
you know,
miles
it's-
to Buffalo.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I want to see that tree.
What do you say?
Oh, it's like the 44 miles to
They don't
Buffalo.
see
Like,
that.
they don't
yeah.
show
They don't
that.
show
Yeah.
tree
Yeah.
trot or you
Yeah.
know
They
us
don't
shaving
show
our
that.
heads for
Right.
cancer
Wait, so
research.
all of you
but
shave your heads?
No.
It's a select group of us do.
Oh, okay.
I did it 1 year. I didn't think my hair was gonna grow back.
No, it actually grows back faster. That's what I've been told.
No.
His didn't grow back so fast. He was afraid to do
It took a long time.
I just wish like they could show all those type of stuff, you know, because like media stigma, like, because when you come to college, like, yo, now I don't want to be part of that, because this is what I see on TV. I mean, like if I want to be a part of fraternity, as far as like being the outside looking in, like I want the girls, like that's what they see. Yo, the girls are in, you're getting more girls. That's what I see. But
Yeah.
then you don't see the other good side. It's above that.
Exactly.
I personally can't stand the portrayal of fraternities and sororities
Because it's
in
always
the movies.
wrong.
It's frustrating,
very
honestly.
wrong.
Very wrong.
It's like the negative fun side, but it's not.
Yeah,
always
like
the-
I mean, don't get me wrong. We have fun. I love having fun, but like that's not why I love Sigma Phi Epsilon. You know, I love it for the internal, like intrinsic values that it has. That's what I love.
Perfect. That's why we had you come in, you know, kind of like represent and talk about so people know you on campus. Like, okay, this is not.
Yeah, because I didn't know what Sig Ep was. I knew Sig Ep, like the name, but I didn't know like what exactly you guys
Are
did.
we the first Sig Eps you met?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now you love us, right?
Perfect, guys. Well, listen, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna take one more commercial break, and then we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get a little personal. This is actually Kelvin's favorite question, right?
Yes, sir.
We about to get personal with these boys.
Confession.
Let's get
Let's
it going,
go.
Cal.
Let's get it, man.
This is your favorite segment.
This is my because us, you know us, man. Well, I just want to know what type of girls y'all guys are into?
Man, I ain't got no type. Intelligent and a good personality. Inner beauty makes outer beauty shine, man.
Right,
Nice.
right. We're gonna go around the table.
Yeah, Jim. Come on, Jim. let's hear it.
My type of girl, I don't know, man. It's a wide variety. Just, you know what? I think the most important thing is that you can make me laugh. That's by far key. If you can make me laugh, I might fall in love with you.
That's smart, man. I like that. What about Ted, man? What kind of girls you like, man?
You know, I'm gonna have to agree with Junior here. A girl that can make me laugh.
Right.
Someone I could just really have fun with and doesn't, you know, she's not annoying me all the time.
Doesn't
Right.
antagonize.
Yeah. Just let Teds be Teds, you know?
Yeah.
I'd
Yes.
have to agree with that. You know, smart, funny, shorter than me.
That was good. That was good.
Not very tall.
Yeah. It's only like what, 5'5"?
Something like that.
Something
That'd be great.
That'd be great. Man.
Maybe
So
red hair for Sable.
Maybe some red hair.
okay. So any more like
Well, what you look for?
man, like a very like these guys just said, man, like very humor. I can be myself. I want to be myself around them. I want to like crack jokes. You know what I mean? And then she's good. And
DJ Cal.
and
What
also
about you?
Yeah, what are you looking for, Calvin?
yes.
Man. Alright. She has to be I don't know, man. I like all type of girls.
Yeah, man. No type, right?
She smart, funny, cool. I just gotta get that cool vibe from you. Like from Rip
Mhm.
from
And-
the gut. But I'm a booty man.
Oh.
I think we're all
Me
booty,
too.
man.
Me too.
we all love that, man. I'm the same way.
I'm a
This
booty
is
man.
so awkward.
It is. And you're actually the only
How
chick
you
in the
doing,
studio too. It
Ashley?
makes it a little awkward. And also, I want a girl that flips on the 2 for $20 menu at Applebee's. Like I said. But don't try to get a bourbon steak, man. Go to that 2 for $20. Let's get an appetizer. That's it.
She gotta be humble. Humble
That's your
beginning.
spot. That's your spot.
That is my spot, man. You come through the best way in the house, man. But yeah, we trying to save money. You know, something you can relate to. You know what I'm saying, and have a good time.
She's gotta be able to go forever. That type of thing.
Yes,
Right,
yes, yes. Beautiful, man. So let's switch gears real quick, man. So what makes you guys unique? Each one of you guys.
Something we don't know about.
Yes.
You. Well, something that anyone doesn't
Can
know
you
about
ride tricycle? Can you do 90 push-ups?
I can do neither of those things. I can barely ride a bike, honestly.
Close.
Wait, so you don't know how to ride a bike?
I can.
Okay,
can.
okay.
Just not well.
Not really.
I
You
wouldn't
can't
go-
really
I wouldn't
ride
go
one.
bike racing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you guys something about myself, man. I can't swim, man.
You
Really?
can't swim.
I can't swim,
Yo,
bro.
there are a lot of boys I know that cannot swim.
Yeah, I
Wow.
can't.
They just
Like,
Oh my
chill there.
God.
like I was raised in the jungle, bro. I didn't have to swim, bro.
He knows how to run though. He knows how to run.
Ride a tiger.
I can outrun a tiger. Nah, man, we're getting like stereotypical, man. You got to be proud where you're from. You feel me?
Oh, absolutely.
No. But real thing, I can't swim, bro. I'm gonna have to learn it one day. Hopefully, just toss me in the water real quick. I'll be good.
Yeah, I'll teach you, Will.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For real.
You sure?
You don't look like it, but he's an agile swimmer.
Very agile. I'm a
good
great
swimmer.
diver as well.
Oh,
Yo.
well, that's
Very
something
graceful.
unique.
I want lessons, bro. We can
Very
do that.
graceful.
Absolutely.
Perfect, man. How about you, man? Anything else?
I don't know. I haven't played in about 3-4 years, but I played the drums for about like 8 years when I was younger.
Okay.
But I definitely want to get back into that for
He
sure.
was really good.
Beautiful.
I,
Ash,
had, I had Ted's over here in high school jazz band playing some trombone with me.
I did play a little jazz trombone.
yo, I play
Oh.
tuba. Damn, you can play really?
Yeah, I used to play. I don't know if I can play anymore.
Yo, how about you come in? Because we usually have a performer every week. So
Yeah,
I'm giving you a
I'll
month.
try.
I'm giving you a month.
I'll try.
I'm giving you a month. Just go to
You
the
and
Mason.
Matt
Go to the
come
Mason.
in.
Find an instrument. And
Can
then
I
we'll
just go to Mason and play?
Just
yeah?
play. That's it.
Yeah, let's go jam out, tapes. Come
A
on.
little trombone, a little drum action.
You might find Megan McDonald there. She's a musical major.
All right.
She can teach you something.
Maybe.
Beautiful. Ash, anything unique about you?
I'm very like clumsy. Like when I was younger.
Really?
Ran into a tree.
Oh, shit.
Gave myself a bald spot. Scraped my whole face.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm very clumsy.
Clumsy,
Well,
huh?
I used to be very clumsy.
Yo, that's funny because remember that commercial we did over fall, and she had the
yeah.
whole
The box.
No.
yeah. So it relates because she was clumsy. She
Very,
almost
very
dropped the
clumsy.
projector. That was
Mhm.
beautiful. So guys, any kind of final words you want the campus to know about you guys?
Honestly, I just want to thank Fraternity because we're coming. I just found out like 20 minutes ago it's 50 days till graduation,
That's amazing.
Okay.
which is pretty crazy. So I just want to thank Fredonia and everybody that I've met along the line,
Mm-hmm.
and wish everybody I'm leaving back here good luck in the rest of their school career and the rest of their lives, honestly.
Yeah.
So
We came a long way.
yeah, we came a real long way.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Now we're not there yet, but we're halfway though.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're in the right path. Steve, any final words for you?
Just if you are interested in SIGEP, come out during Rush Week, hang out with us, give us a shot, man. It's well worth it, and it was the best decision of my entire life.
Agreed.
You know, don't be afraid to talk to us. You see someone wearing letters on campus, just come up to us, ask questions, you know. We always looking for new members. It's not like we don't want kids to be interested, you know.
Right.
So if you're interested, come find us. You know, I'm always wearing letters. These guys are always wearing letters, you know. We're out there.
Yeah,
Help us grow. That's all.
Yeah, you guys were one of the first people that I met last year, bro.
Yeah.
And you guys are like all different, you feel me? Like every time I see you guys are all the same character, whether you guys are together or not. And I respect that about you, you know. So you gotta always be yourself, whether you're with the group or not. That's one thing I'm like, yo, Ted's cool. Steve Thompson's always good. Come on, yo, let's make the show happen, you know. So
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, man, I love this.
anytime.
Thanks for coming, for real.
You know,
Appreciate it.
but we definitely plan to have you guys in the future again, all right?
I would love to come back.
Perfect.
Please do.
Perfect, guys. Yo, hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a safe trip.
Thank you for coming.
And by the way, I want you guys to tell me about the spring break. We'll do it off the air, though. All right.
Right.
I want to hear about Cancun. These guys went to Cancun, but I want to hear about it off the air.
Yeah.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Great, best week of my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
But guess what? Y'all won't get on the air, right? But we keep it off campus, all for us. But guys,
All right.
thank you. Oh yeah, we have
oh.
Jake Lilly performing
So if
in
you
a few
guys
minutes.
wanna stay.
I'd love to.
We'll definitely stay.
Perfect. Yeah, stay through. We'll get some photos together. How'd that sound?
Yeah, it sounds
Absolutely.
great.
All right.
All right,
Kelv,
we'll be
take
back.
us away.
Let's go.